Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Journey to God YouTube channel. I wish you a blessed day, and welcome to another daily devotional. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and be sure to hit the notification bell to get notified whenever I post a new video. Today is September 2nd, and today's devotional topic is the unbelieving officer. 2 Kings chapter 7 verse 2 says, "The officer on whose hand the king leaned answered the man of God and said, 'Look, if the Lord would make windows in heaven, could this thing be?' And Elisha said, 'In fact, you shall see it with your eyes, but you shall not eat of it.'" A whole story is told in one verse, a story that is retold throughout time and reaches us today. It is the story from the Word of God, uttered with the seriousness that absolute truth merits and answered with a lack of faith. The king goes to Elisha, not to ask for advice or spiritual intervention, but rather to kill him. In a brief and strange dialogue, carried out with a closed door between them, the king's messenger hears the Lord's messenger's prophecy, the end of the conflict. He doesn't explain how it will happen. He just indicates the consequences of that miracle. The news that the king's personal assistant hears is the best he could dream of. But human eyes don't allow him to see beyond the present, and he fails to believe. The same happens to us. We may have the best news, but we fail to believe it because we can't see beyond. Having true and correct information doesn't change my short-sighted and mistaken vision about events. I am still worried about what I see, about what I understand, about what I can perceive. The king's assistant could still see the Syrian army camped around the city, just as they had been camped for some time before. He saw the same tents, with the same soldiers, with the same military power. How can I accept and trust Elisha's word if my eyes don't perceive any change? The author's great-grandfather, grandfather, and father died with this hope, that Christ's second coming would occur when they were still alive. Many years have passed since their last farewell, and the universe is still the same. God's enemies' tents are still in the same place. Before my eyes, the enemy displays the same power as always. Therefore, I still feel the same fear I felt yesterday. Remember, what's important is not what you see with your human eyes, but what the Word of God clearly, categorically, and definitively states. The promise that comes from the mouth of God does not fail. Thank you for tuning into another daily devotional video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell. And if you have any questions or feedback, post them in the comment section where I'll be reading all of them. Thank you and have a blessed day.